Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna unhook this, go pick up a sawdust trailer. So what we got to do is take the air off, take the lights off, take the controls off. They are grouped together. Take the hydraulics off and find something to put underneath the legs and jack this up. Tiring. Well, we got a place that's local that puts together a 53-foot box trailer of sawdust every few months, and we just happened to pick it up. It's right down the road pretty much. This thing rides so rough when there's nothing on the back of it. Needs new tires for sure. That's part of my issue, but it's quick getting there. Just cut down the road and jump over. Getting back, I gotta go the long way around, just because it's a 53-foot trailer and it gets pretty sketchy. I don't know if you can see behind me through the window, but these roads are super narrow. It's kind of sketchy just bringing this down through it. So we're gonna go get hooked up to that, bring it back, drop it off. They're gonna empty it tomorrow. Got a treat for you tomorrow. Looking forward to what is going on and what's in the works. So plans are coming together, but we'll jump over there, get hooked up, get it back. It will be pretty quick for today, and then tomorrow is going to be a good treat. Swirl plate, it locked itself on the way over. So what happens is just becomes unlocked. It's an old plate. Let's see if it stays now. I do need a new plate, especially for what's going to happen. We'll unlock it, back up and hook up to it. There we have it. So they end up blowing sawdust in. This one's a shorter one, blows up in the front. That tube there goes to the back. Walk right up on it. This is normal with box trailers. A lot of them have live floors. But as you see, that's a wall of sawdust. Oh yeah. So there we go. I don't like how much that's sitting in a hole, but it's there. They're gonna unload it. I'm not having any part of this, so usually I help. I got things to do tomorrow though. You're gonna see what they are. So thanks for watching for tonight. This video is just gonna go into tomorrow, so see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Got the fleet of the equipment lined up here of my stuff. We're gonna go add something to the fleet this morning, so might be an all-day project. We'll see, but we'll head on out, go do that. Here I am. Ingo knows where we are already. Pulling up on Frank's place. So I've been in the market for a dump trailer. Been trying to find one of them for a while, and it just happens his uncle or some family member has one out back that I've looked at prior. And I decided to pull the trigger on it. Well, let's go take a look at the project we got today. I hear Frank coming along. Let's go see what we got. Well, doesn't look like much. So it's gonna take some work to get it cleaned up. Biggest thing on it is the tailgate. Has tailgate damage. Oh, didn't notice that before. I think there is a liner in it. Some tires, some tailgate love. So, need something to haul corn though. Something simple, cheap. Looked at a trailer down in Providence for close to what I'm gonna pay for this, and yeah, it needed a lot of love. A lot of love. So let's go see what Frank's doing. Well, Frank commandeered his uncle's JCB. It's just a little one. We'll see if it picks this tree up and moves it out of the way. And then I have a feeling we'll need the bigger one to pick the trailer up. There's quite a lot of water in the front because it's tipped forward. We'll give it a go. Oh, there is a bumper with a winch in her. That's a hell of a winch. Gonna get a chain and just pull this little tree out. That way when we pick the trailer up, move it over, this isn't gonna be in the way. So, yeah. I know, it might not look pretty, but I think it's gonna be very functional, very cost effective for me. So.
Kind of surprised this thing lifted that for a while.
I am too. This had quite a lot of water. A lot of water. A little more logging. Got most of it out. You can actually see the trailer. Well, now it actually looks like a trailer. Before I was just buying a pile of bushes. Got it ready to get hooked up, so he's gonna move out of the way. I'll go slide in there with this. Tree's really right in the way. Look at the other side and see. Hey, that can I just hit a little bit and it moved itself a bunch. All right. So maybe that can's not working at all. What'd you say, the front on this side?
Yeah, the passenger side, front one.
We'll give this another try. Got her out. She's right in there.
Had to be all of 20 years.
What are you gonna park here now?
Another junk trailer.
Alrighty, let's take a moment to look at my new wagon. Look at it. It ain't pretty. I don't know, it ain't bad. It's definitely not pretty though. Won't turn any heads on, but it is definitely gonna work. In that little hole, there is a liner inside of it. Well, dumps. Didn't open the tailgate, so water's running out of it. I'm probably gonna. So, all the lights work, sides work, that light works, goes up. Just need to either put a switch or wire it into my switches for the tailgate. Put that hinge back on. We're in a good boat. Really hooking it up. Frank and Scotty setting me up with this. So, just gonna put some air in the tires. We're headed home, so been good. I'm happy with how this all worked out. We're gonna make this all good. So we'll check it over when I get home. So here's where we're at. We got it home. I got 4 things that I'll probably end up doing. I want to check what it needs to work the tailgate. I want to take that tarp off that is bolted to the top of it. If we're going to put a tarp on, it's going to be functioning, not you standing up there and doing everything, roll tarp. And then see if I got one of the lights that's missing. Check that the blinker's working, take the license plate off, that's that one. As of now, every light works on here. License plate lights, these lights. We're just missing this light. Found a brand new in the bag light. I got plenty of spares of ones outside of a bag, but might as well use the one that's in the bag. So it's hot today. Tomorrow's gonna be worse. They say Monday's gonna be the worst of them all. Oh, not the right size. Yep. So maybe I'm wrong. Let's go look at our selection of lights again. These are bigger. Yeah, all of them are bigger, the round pigs. Maybe I don't have them. It was worth a try. Ooh, we got movement. So, I do got an air leak. I can hear that in there. Nothing too major. But when I move that, it moved that whole piece, which as you see, it's no longer lined up there. And what it did was, it opened that up. The other side's not connected, so we'll go ahead and get that one cleaned up, get the other side connected. But that's all that the latch is. So I might leave it like that, or I might run an airline. I haven't really figured out, but it's easy enough. Somebody pulls up to the pile, they jump out, it's on the ground, you're all aired up, you hit that, it opens the tailgate, you go ahead and dump, and it closes, it pushes it back. I take it it's all spring when it gets the pressure against it. So this is all learning. I've never run a dump trailer before, ever. So I never really ran a semi before I bought this. Never ran a chopper before I bought a chopper. Like very, very little. So it's learning as you go. So the only hold up right now, that does not want to pivot in there. As you see, it's flexing. I've sprayed some penetrant. I tried to move that pin. I think my best bet's gonna be to heat it. So that's got to get pivoting, otherwise it bends everything as it goes up. And then I take it, yeah, this end's nice and free. That's probably why I got unhooked in the first place, because that wasn't needed, and it was easy to unhook it. So we'll get the torches hooked up since they haven't been used since I had to move them over for the rake. Got that all heated up, got it moving, which is awesome. So as you see, they're up right now, which would mean if I tip this up, tailgate's gonna open up. Well, ended up tapping that, so got that right in. That's all cleaned up. Built this little switch piece, 2 nuts. It's not perfectly straight, hard to do it. When it's little like that, we'll get it painted. That will thread right in. Yep. So then you can push it in and it pops out by itself. But that's the big thing right there, being able to push it in. So just gotta pick what color I want to paint this. I got blue off the hool, I got green, I got black, I got brown, I got clear, I got color in my pickup. So ended up with black. Since the body's black, that's blue, so it stands out a little bit. So that will go in once it dries. Also added this little hook here so that sits, that's painted. Before, I guess they just set it there, judging by it rotted one side out, so I think it rode around most of its life up there. But trying to look a little more professional than that. Look how much cleaner that looks already. I just gotta shovel some of this stuff back there. So as you see, this is the original floor up front. It's got some dings and stuff like that, but there was water all in here, so there's no holes, which is good. But then there's a liner from here back. So if this truck works out, maybe I'll put a liner going forward. Dump out what's left in there. This wasn't really dry yet. Trying to do it without much touching. So I press that in. Walk around here. So that's unhooked there. That's unhooked there. I think it can go a little bit more. We'll give it one more click. Jump in. Got my switches. Put PTO on. Clutch out. Gonna go up. Well, stuff still stayed stuck in there. Should have scraped all of that while I was in there to the back. Yeah. There's a lot of water in there to begin with. That probably would have helped, but looks good. Yes, I did move everything so that fit up there. Fleet's looking good. Chopper just needs a little bit of love. Putting the sharpened stone on it. Waiting on that. I was surprised it hasn't come in. They said it was in stock at Weaver's, so waiting on that. We'll sharpen it, get greased up, get it cleaned up for third whenever that comes around. Mac's all good. I think. Oh, we might put a steer tire on that one. I might put steer tires on this just because they're old. But yeah, fits in nicely here. So based on how it looks with the Mac, the height difference, I'm probably gonna put a 2x6 or a 2x8 up there to get some more height out of it. And then the tailgate really doesn't have to get raised that much. But the Mac is about as tall as I'd like to go. The top pieces up there are too tall. They do hit trees all the time. So yeah, looking at it from back here with the sun, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna work great. So pretty excited for that. But really appreciate you guys watching this, the support. I'm pumped to finally have a dump trailer. So I got two of my own trucks to keep up with the chopper, along with the farm's truck, and this body's got to go on something. So this has a gas motor, this is the farm's, those are my floaters on it. Just, it doesn't work. So it's tired. I could never fill it, it would die with that body. So need a 10-wheeler, but that's enough trucks for right now. So really appreciate you guys watching, appreciate the support. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong with it or what I should do differently. So till next time, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have a good one.